Hello everyone and welcome to Hills East for today's boys varsity soccer match. I'm Hunter Ashmetter and right now I am alongside Hunter Javelin. The boys varsity Redhawks are 3-3 coming into the game. As you can see, the game has started already as Evan Block sends it in. And number 3 for West Hampton sends it deep. Jake Braverman's trying to get it up to Tabaldi and it's fit around. Tabaldi will grab it and throw it in. Tabaldi sends it up. And the hero from Monday's game, Oliver Greenberg, heads it up to Miller. An opportunity, and jumping in front to take it away is the West Hampton keeper.
Yeah, so far Hills East is doing a much better job at being more aggressive and getting the shots on net. So let's see if they can continue that all today.
Kicked up in the air by the West Hampton keeper. Prithvi trying to keep it into the offensive zone for the Redhawks.
I know.
Coming into the game, both teams 3-3, 3-3 in the Suffolk League as well. Hills East also has a tie.
Good punt by the keeper.
And Braverman gives it back to Max Nava, who will kick it the length of the first side of the field. And Prithvi missed on the trying to knock it down with his chest, getting by the Redhawk defense and into a corner. Moving in and with it is West Hampton. Braverman sends it up to Miller. Tabaldi stops it around 32, sends it up to Greenberg. Finds Zach Miller, and he was trying to fit it through a tight hole to get it to either Greenberg or Lawler.
Yeah, if he waited an extra second, he had Tabaldi on the near sideline.
Yeah, nice boot by Braverman, around 30 yards, but out of bounds.
Yeah, so big game for Hills East today. Before they have a nice 10-day break, it's going to be a crucial one today. I have a phone charger.
And sending it up and past the Hills East defense again is West Hampton. Up and almost into the crowd, but it stays in play.
Yeah, Hills East has a big 10-game bye, about 10 days off next week, so it's going to be crucial to see what they can do in these 10 today and hopefully propel themselves over the bye week.
Yeah. They've had 2 epic home wins this season, obviously. Oliver Greenberg's on Monday afternoon versus East Hampton, and Ryan Siegel's overtime win a couple weeks ago as well. Moving it in the offensive zone for West Hampton. West Hampton is sending it in number 11. And here goes Tabaldi. Racing after. Can he beat the keeper? No, he can't.
Yeah, great job by the keeper coming out and being aggressive. Prevent a goal-scoring opportunity by Hills East.
Yeah, that would have been a one-on-one opportunity for Tabaldi versus just hitting the keeper, and the keeper was well out of the net.
100%.
Sent up again. And is Siegel sending it back to Braverman. And up to Greenblatt. Over to Miller. Around the 45, sending it up. Prithvi's got speed. Prithvi racing after, and the keeper beats him to it. So the West Hampton keeper has made a lot of plays early in this game to save potential goals.
Yeah, so far this year we've seen more of Hills East playing defense for the majority of the game. Today they look like they have a new hope in playing offense more than half the game.
There's a high kick by the keeper, ends up around the 35-yard line where it is knocked out. And West Hampton will keep it.
And it's good to see Coach Leone back on the sideline for Hills East. He's been dealing with some health issues, but glad to see him back on the sideline.
Yeah, I hope everything is well, and also provide some insurance if Coach Carcone loses his cool again. he was able to stay in this one on Monday, even though he said he was just discussing with the referees, even though he didn't really look like that.
Yeah, I wasn't yelling.
Yeah, I don't know. But now if he can't hold back his cool, there's an assistant coach to keep Hills East in the game.
Yeah, if he did get ejected on Monday's game, it would have been a forfeit for Hills East. So good thing he did stay in the game.
Yeah, and it provided one of the most electric wins in recent Hills East history.
Yeah, there's been a few good ones this year. 2 walk-offs for the soccer team.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully the football team can get their first win of the season tomorrow. 1 o'clock versus Northport. We will have the King Zach Snow on the call, as well as Sean Caden, as that one is sent near the goalpost, just as we're talking about football. So the Redhawk football team coming off a rough loss to Hampton last Saturday in their season opener. Highly anticipated, and now coming versus Northport.
Yeah, the one good thing is it's week 1. It was week 1, so they'll get a lot better going into... They're going to get a lot better going each and every day.
Yeah, their season's not over at 0-1. Definitely not. A lot of time left.
And Huntington's one of the best teams they're going to face all year.
Yeah, they got to get a win tomorrow, though, versus Northport. We were watching practice before the soccer game, and the Coach Marcelin was definitely... You can tell he's still not over last week's loss, and he is making sure his players know it and play better tomorrow.
Yeah, and 0-2 would be terrible, but at 1-1 at least makes the record look respectable.
Yeah. We're at 7 minutes into this contest here at Hills East on a beautiful Friday. Hope everyone has an incredible weekend coming up. Join us tomorrow for the football game. But right now, Hills East trying to cap off the week with another win. As that one is sent out by Chris Lawler. Zach Miller gathers it up, and over to Greenblatt, back to Prithvi. He's stripped away by number 4. Up, and it's into number 11, past the 10, shoots, and it's saved by Nava.
Yeah, great job right there. Hills East after a big mistake, dribbling too much, which we've seen a common theme for this Hills East team a little bit this year, dribbling a little too much.
Yeah.
So they recover on defense there, which is huge. Miller's open on the sideline. Watch Miller.
There's Greenblatt, up to Miller, there he is. Moving in along the 20, sends it in, and caught by the keeper. Looks like a wide receiver there. So everybody has been talking about Andre Cabrera and how great he's been. And obviously the game-saving save at the end of the first overtime Monday. Max Knob was like, don't forget about me. I'm pretty good as well, as you saw right there with a nice save.
Yeah, 100%. And both of them provide good things in net, and Nava also provides things out of net for the Hills East as well, playing striker.
Yes, here's Oliver Greenberg. Has that one taken away. Number 10 sends it up, but it goes out up to Evan Block. Prithvi having a rough start. Pinella right there to save him. Now a header by number 10, and Evan Blocks just kicks it over to Braverman, who sends it up. Tabaldi gets almost. Oh, he got hit. Yes, you see right now the West Hampton Hurricanes have last names on the back of their jerseys. So a pretty cool addition for them.
Yeah, specialty jersey, I guess.
Kick inside. Oliver scores!
He didn't know it right away.
He did it again! Oliver Greenberg! What a kick!
He was almost surprised that went in.
Yeah, that was a thing of beauty. And was it Zach Miller sending it in? Was it Braverman?
It was Oliver.
I think who sent it into him? And I think it was Braverman or Miller that sent it into on a beautiful kick to Oliver and a little spin tip into the net that just knocked off the post and in. Oliver Greenberg, what a season he's having. Another goal.
You know what's good? We don't have to see Jake Braverman run all the way on the field and get out of breath right now. He knows the rule now.
Yeah, wasn't that a funny moment on Monday? And I don't know. We'll see when the next episode comes out. But I think I have an idea on who's going to be the Red Hawk of the week.
Yeah, most likely. Unless something crazy happens, you never know.
Yeah, we'll see. That is tipped out, and Greenblatt can't get up to it. It's an early 1-0 lead for the Redhawks.
Yeah, and this is the first time in a few weeks that the Redhawks got an early lead. So let's see if they can play with the lead now and play more safe.
Yeah. You see Prithvi running all around now. He's trying to make up for his mistakes so far. You can see he's aggressive as that one is tipped by Nava. He gets up, and a nice defensive play by Jake Braverman.
Yeah, he knew that he was not going to beat the defenders of the ball, so instead he runs straight across parallel to the goal and slides in front to stop the ball. Great job by Jake Braverman right there.
Yeah, Braverman was a bit frustrated with his teammates. Someone made a mistake, and he was calling him out for it. You love that out of your captain.
Yeah, but also you want some positive reinforcement, so...
Yeah, and Nava jumping in front. Oh, no, he's got to get in the net. Zach Miller on the tip, and it's up to Tabaldi to Greenblatt. Now moving, he gets it to Lawler. He's got room to go. Down the 50, and number 5 just burns up to him. Nice play by number 4. Knocked down and taken away by West Hampton. So we saw on Monday, East Hampton, on Monday afternoon, they had to come all the way out here. About an hour and a half drive as that kick is sent out of bounds. An hour and a half drive and lose a heartbreaker when you had a lead. And then you got to drive all the way back. It's got to be brutal.
Yeah.
So West Hampton, they're going to have to drive back just as far today, but hope for their sake that they can come out with a win, but Hillsy's trying to prevent that. That one is sent across the field by Tabaldi and wanted Oliver to be up there.
Good defense by Hills East right here, forcing the ball into the backfield.
Number 5 sending it up, and a nice header there by Block up around the 15-yard line. Siegel kicking it out, and Prithvi knocks it down. West Hampton trying to attack here. That one gets by Hills East, but it is wrapped up by Nava. Looking for room to go with the ball.
And Braverman on that play was trailing in front of Nava, saying, "Go, come get the ball, come get the ball."
Yeah, he's been everywhere. As Nava sends it about 50 yards, and it takes a Hills East bounce down to all the way at 20 and past West Hampton. Now they're moving with it. Oliver Greenberg playing aggressive, taking it away. Here he goes again, knocks it off to Lawler, sends it up. Here comes another opportunity. Siegel's moving in, shoots. Oh, what a save!
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication right there.
Again, tipped in, and something was called out of bounds.
Something was called.
I think out of bounds.
Great whistle. I didn't even hear it.
Yeah, wow. It's really windy, and the crowd very active here at Hills East.
Yeah, really good crowd for Friday night.
Yeah, wow, it is windy.
Yeah, the whole left side of the bleachers is pretty much full.
Yeah, Ryan Siegel there, a great shot attempt. Nice save by the keeper, and that is really, I can't say much about it. Can't say even more about that. As Braverman trying to get some more offense for the Redhawks. Really, if you go down 2-0 in the first 15 minutes on the road, you could pretty much call it a wraps. Unless you're the 2025 New York Knicks. Back to their playoff run.
Yeah, never know. It never is over until it's over.
Yeah. That's the thing about sports. Until it hits triple zeros or quadruple zeros, whatever scoreboard you're using, you can't say the game's over. No matter the score, no matter anything. You got to play to the final whistle and see what's going to happen.
Yeah, so number 12 on the near sideline.
Moving in, Zach Miller pressing up. And I'm sure Hills East is... they won't admit to it, obviously, but I'm sure the vibes were down on Hills East's side after getting shut out, and then the last game going down a goal in the second half, but they were able to rebound and win through adversity.
Yeah, and that's a huge thing that Hillsy Sports has to deal with overall.
Shot goes right to Nava.
Yeah, Hillsy has done a great job in all sports, really, facing adversity. After some tough weeks, they come back stronger the week after.
Yeah. in is Pinella up to Braverman. And Miller sending it off to Greenblatt. Here he goes, kicking it high up into the air. And it'll take a bounce right to the keeper.
Yeah, so that's a little too far of a kick right there. He was trying to send Greenberg, but unfortunately just out of the reach of Greenberg.
Braverman, whoa, what was that? Just kind of leaped his head into the ball. That was weird. And he rebounds with a nice play on the defensive side. Pinella playing some aggressive. That is Miller playing some aggressive defense, nonetheless. As Pasha is coming in for Oliver Greenberg. And Oliver Greenberg getting some applause from the crowd.
Yeah, Merlis is starting to warm up, and Garavelli's also warmed up now.
Yeah, Braverman sending it in, and a header there by West Hampton. Braverman sending it off. Card on the field. What is going on there? Miss Kate opening the gate, and she's gonna drive through. So she just took a little shortcut.
Sometimes the short way is the best way.
Yeah, definitely for time. So that one's sent in and thrown in by West Hampton, number 3.
Oh, she's heading to football.
Are they standing around someone?
Yeah. Gonna be a throw-in for the Hurricanes. And Braverman uses the sideline as an extra defender.
Yeah.
That sideline, just like in football, just like in basketball, they use it to set up the defense. They use it to set up the offense, whatever the case may be.
Hope everything is alright with the injury over at football practice, as that one is sent down there. Never want to see injuries so early into the season, you know.
Good hustle right there by the Hurricanes. Trying almost to force a mistake by Hills East. Jake Braverman boxed out and then was able to prevent the ball being the Hurricanes' ball on the corner kick. So great job right there. So just about 22 minutes left in this first half of action. Hills East leads 1-0.
22 minutes left in the first half.
Yeah, and normally you don't see a captain come off the field like Block, but I think it's more health related, not skill related.
Yeah,
because he's been a little bit fragile this year.
He's getting banged up.
Limiting his minutes in times where you can.
Yeah, especially in the game we got lead early. Jets gave him a bit of a break. Now for crunch time, as here comes the ball. Can he get up to it? No.
Good ball by Miller, though. Just half a second. Half an inch, half a second, whatever you want to say.
Yeah,
out of the reach of Miller. Miller crosses it.
Sent in and headed up double. And here goes Greenblatt moving with it. Greenblatt shot right toward the keeper.
Hillsies looks like they're playing with some new fight. It could be they lost 1-0 to one of the better teams, if not the best team they faced all year in Deer Park. So that was huge for them.
Moving with this to Baldy. To Baldy sending it, or that was Miller, to Siegel. And Braverman unleashing the kick and
Offside.
yeah.
Wonder which one that was on. Was it on Prithvi or Pasha?
I think it was Prithvi. He's having a rough game so far.
Yeah, but Coach Carconi is showing that, you know what, I trust in my guys. I'm going to keep them out there because you ride or die with your guys.
Mm-hmm.
So 21 minutes to go. Hillsy still leads 1-0. Going to be a free kick for the Hurricanes on the far sideline.
sent, and it is up. Braverman, and a nice knock there by Pasha. Halfway point in the first half. Panella racing to it, and Merlis off to Braverman. Panella. West Hampton trying to create some offense here.
Yeah, they're doing a good job with the quick passes.
Yeah, we've seen complete different offensive strategies. Hillsy's trying to move the field with one big kick and get into the offense. Here's a shot, and what a save by Nava!
Max Nava, great job taking that angle, sticking his leg out, and just letting the ball hit him. Great job.
That ball is sent into the crowd, and almost caught by a fan. Ball bouncing all the way to the crowd. Yeah, that was a kick, all right.
I guess that's using the sideline, if I say so myself.
Yeah. So Max Nava, as I said earlier, everyone talking about Andre Cabrera. Don't forget about Nava. This Tilsey's team has two very, very good goalies. And that impressive save there by Nava.
Yeah, keeps Hills East with the lead.
Yeah.
And you always want to have the lead. You never want to play from behind. And you don't even want to play tied. You'd rather be leading. Gives you a little blanket of security. So going to be a corner kick for the Hurricanes.
Corner kick coming for West Hampton. Kick in, and Nava can't make the grab, but then he comes out of net, and he is playing with confidence today. And Hillsy's moving quick. Here goes, who's it? Garavelli, there he goes. Beating number 3 around the corner. Garavelli going east to west, not north and south. Garavelli moving and knocking back to Prithvi, who keeps it there but out of bounds.
Yeah, almost a big opportunity for Hills East right there.
Kick sent up by Siegel. High up there for Braverman and headed back to Nava. So Vlad and Stuerman getting going on the side. We'll see if they are going to check in soon. She's getting stretched out. High kick again by Nava. Bouncing ball. Pasha racing after it. Heading in front. He gets knocked down.
Going to be a corner kick, it should be.
Yeah.
It is a corner kick. Maybe? No?
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't got a corner kick.
What was
these?
Yeah.
They can capitalize on this goal.
Stop.
So, these. 17 minutes left in the first half. 1-0 game. It will be a corner kick. Who's going to shoot it? Is it Braverman?
It's Braverman and Siegel in the corner.
We'll see who will take it.
My guess is Braverman. He's been their guy on this corner kick.
Yeah, maybe Siegel just spotting out where to go.
Yeah, so.
Something getting figured out. And it will be Braverman. So here we go. Jake Braverman sends it in front and tipped in front. Siegel scores! Ryan Siegel makes it 2-0 Redhawks.
Yeah, what a cross. That cross was a little low, in fact. But Siegel does recover. He takes that one touch and then scores. Great job by the Hills East Redhawks right there.
Yeah, what a shot by Siegel to the top corner of the goal. Nice pass by Braverman, and Siegel spotting out from the corner where to go. Worked out.
Yeah, so 16-17 on the clock. Hills East leads.
6-7.
Hills East leads 2-0.
Yeah.
Stuerman and Kuvacek check back onto the field. Captain Greenblatt checks off. Number 10 has it. He's going to look to get a shot off, but no one's there for the cross. Nava with the save.
Nava grabs it up around the goal line.
Yeah, so Hillsies is looking like they're playing with a little bit more intense and aggression today.
Yeah,
So it's a good sign.
Jake Braverman playing amazing football. Or football.
Football.
Sorry about that. I don't know why I said that. And Tabaldi working with it. And hit up in the air. Racing after it is Pasha. Can they get another one? And he fires it wide right of the net.
Yeah, instead of just kicking that right away, he had 1 or 2 seconds to take a touch and then take a shot. That's what he should have done right there.
Yeah,
Instead of just taking that pass and shooting it right away without gaining control of that ball. That touch is for control.
Yeah, I think he was aiming for the top left of the goal, but it didn't come off the foot right. Moving with it, number 10 off to Miller. Zach Miller. And he almost runs into number 3. West Hampton trying to go after. Merlis on Stewerman. Up to number 10. Caden Merlis up there. And Dylan Stewerman, it just left off for him. Stewerman gets it up to Pasha. Pasha now moving in. We have a second unit here for Hillsies.
Yeah. And that's what happens when you get a lead. You can put some guys in who normally don't play as much. Get them some experience for next year. And maybe even the playoff. You never know what happens.
Yeah, that one's sent in front and knocked out of bounds.
But the key thing for this Hills East team, keep the aggression high and keep everyone healthy. Those are the 2 main things that we got to keep up for this game.
Yep. Up to nothing.
Word.
How you doing? So,
Corner kick.
14:54 left in the first half. Sent in front, Nava, and a header wide left of the goal. Nava took a big risk there, trying to jump in front and grab the corner kick.
Yeah, but that's a good risk. Try to cut it off. He almost had that on the cutoff. It was just a little bit out of his reach.
Yeah, and he got lucky that the header was not on point as Kareem is getting warmed up on the side. That is sent back to Nava, and he plays catch with, who is that, Vlad? Yeah, number 15 now with it. Racing after down the sideline is Pasha. And moving with it now for West Hampton is number 5. Nice play there up and knocks it out of bounds by Ryan Siegel.
Kareem warming up for Hills East.
And I think the Hills East JV girls soccer team just scored a goal.
Good for them. Future of the girls varsity soccer team.
Yep. Oh, it's that nice play by Jake Braverman.
Yeah, Panella almost let the guy past him. If Braverman wasn't there, it would have been a one-on-one Nava versus the Hurricanes.
Yeah.
So great job by Braverman to cut that off. He does a great job with his angles. Sometimes he knows he won't get the ball right away, so he'll just run straight to the goal and try to cut it off then.
Yep.
Do they not have a goalie in?
The keeper is
no,
way out of net. Only at the 20-yard line.
High kick on Pavel. Can't take that kick above the waist. So that's just the safety to the head and everything of the players. So Braverman clears it.
Jake Braverman playing great today.
Defense is what wins championships.
Yeah, some secondary guys stepping up in the last couple games. We saw Justin Tabaldi was playing very good last game as he can't race up to that one. And now Braverman as well today. Kareem looks like he's playing DB on the sideline, doing some back pedals.
Yeah, getting those stretches in so he can be ready in a few minutes for Hills East.
Yeah, that one sent past Braverman, and up there is Miller, or Panella, and a little slide tackle.
I think that will be a warning.
Yeah, can't do that.
the Hurricane number 11 was a little slow to get up, but he does eventually get up.
Yep, 11 minutes left in the first half. Corner kick or side kick coming for.
Basically a corner.
Yeah, they're setting up in the box like it is. Sent in front and right to Max Nava.
Nice and easy save. Nava's racking up his saves early on in this game.
Looks like he was going to take a shot with a deep throw to Braverman, but never unleashed it.
Yeah, Andre Cabrera, talking about saves, is number 5 in Suffolk County, so good job by him.
Siegel whiffs on that one, and nice play by Vlad, talking about number 5, to save his bacon. Football D, playing up, playing with his body. And Zach Miller playing aggressive too, as the ball goes to Coach Carconi.
Braverman to throw it in. But gonna wait for the sub first. So about 10 minutes to go in the first half. Very quick first half, I feel like. Probably jinxed us.
Yeah. I don't know. Mr. Page would not agree with that. What is that? Illusory correlation? That's what it is?
Something like that.
Yeah.
So 9:30 on the clock.
Remains tipped up into the air by number 12 and then headed again by Reinstein.
No, Garavelli on the header.
Garavelli. He looked like Reinstein.
Both blonde hair.
Yeah. Low numbers. Can't understand the confusion.
Miller was moving very fast to cause pressure on the Hurricanes right there. Hills has been doing a great job at applying pressure to the Hurricanes, forcing them to make mistakes, opposed to them themselves making the mistakes. So good job by Hills so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Yeah, Braverman sending it up there, and a high kick by number 4. And whiffed on by number 15. Vlad then sends it back. Oliver Greenberg back into the game with a goal for Hills today. Now looking for a second one. Sends in front to Kareem. Moving around, Kareem, and a shot right in. Here's Oliver. Couldn't get a shot on.
So it's going to be throw-in for Hills East. Let's see if they can get it into the box and get a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, Miller's going to throw it in. See where he goes with it. He's going down to Oliver Greenberg. He fires inside. Tipped up into the air. Header by Greenberg. Header by West Hampton. And then number 15 clears it back to Vlad.
Well, I thought that was a handball, but I guess not.
Yeah.
So it's going to be Hillsy's throw-in to Kuvacek.
Got Chuck moving and kicked inside. Miller. And Oliver Greenberg jumping inside to use his body. It comes back out to Stewarman, who knocks it over to Garavelli. Fires on net, and it goes wide.
Yeah, so this roster of Hills East is a little less physical than like the team that starts. So is that going to affect them in some type of way? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because soccer, yes, you do need to be relatively physical, but you don't need to be extremely physical.
We'll see when the athletic director, Mr. Seeley, comes to this one. We see him at mostly every game.
Yeah, which is awesome. Have him out supporting all the Redhawk athletes. It's just awesome to see.
Yeah, Miller moving in, shot, and Kareem kicks it high up there. Back in, shot, and he missed it. And he sends it over the net and over the fence.
Yeah, almost. Hills East is definitely getting the opportunities today. They've been doing a much better job controlling the game, playing at their pace, and getting the shots on net. So if they keep this up, they look like a dangerous team going down the road.
Yeah, definitely.
So just about 6:15 on the clock. Hills East still leads 2-0.
Braverman sending it up, and Rose moving it. 6:07 remaining in the first half here at Hills East.
6-7.
Yeah, for sure. So, 2-0 lead still. Hillsy's controlling just about everything in this one. See who's throwing it in. Is that Cav Chuck all the way out there?
It is.
Sending it in. High up there. And back Pasha moving in. Panella knocking it up. Oh, and Panella and number 20 collide and both fall down. But thankfully they pop up.
Yeah, good thing. Pinella has been great after the Barrelon injury. He stepped up massively.
Yeah, you never want to see injuries, period. Is Aiden Barrelon playing today?
He will play if they need him, but I think if they have a 2-0 lead, we won't see him.
Yeah, just give him another day to rest that.
Well, they also have
This one is set. Aaron Lieberman racing after inside the 5. And on the side of the end zone. Moving with it. Great play by Lieberman, but then it is sent out and well over the fence.
Yeah, so we probably won't see Barrelon if it's a 2-0 game. But we may see him if it is close at some point. Like if Hampton Hurricanes score.
So that ball on that kick out actually bounced and hit a car in the parking lot.
Better not been it was it mine?
I don't know. Guess you'll have to see later.
Better not been mine.
Yeah.
So 4 minutes to go. Hillsy still leads 2-0. But Barrelon is warming up now on the sideline, so interesting to put him in despite having a 2-0 lead and going into a long break.
Arnella sending it back. Braverman moving with it.
Barrelon still looks a little
Braverman
ginger.
in front. Here's Pasha. Oh, and offside's called. Hillsy's not agreeing with it, so yeah, Aiden Barrelon stretching on the side. So, are we going to see him?
Maybe in the second half. 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go here.
Yeah. Maybe he's just getting warmed up in case. Braverman 6 to number 7. Heads up in front. That is sent and grabbed by Nava.
Nava, big boot
Sending it up. Past the 50.
to Pasha.
And Pasha's got it. Moving in. And it goes out of bounds with 3:02 to go in the half.
Yeah, so I think Pasha should have gave that ball up a half a second earlier and tried to cross it to Kareem or Lieberman. Because he had one of them open.
Tip up and back to the 40 hip and sent. Will it bounce over the fence? No. Greenberg
Stays in.
Merlis, so it actually never even went out of bounds. Hard to see from our angle where that one was going. Moving in Greenberg back to Stewerman, sending on net and wide left.
He could have made one more pass to Lieberman on the right-hand side of the field, and Lieberman would have had an opportunity to get that ball into the hoop or put the shot on net.
Yeah, but I like that shot from Stewerman. He was centered and ripped it and almost knocked it in to get a 3-0 lead in the first half. That is set. Braverman, a high kick again. Header there. And headed back to number 20, which bounces over his head and over to Pinella. However, Greenberg waits for it, and he'll get it on the bounce. Oliver sending. Lieberman, fire in. And 90 seconds remain in the first half.
Yeah, Coach Garconi yelling from the sideline, great idea, great idea. So he's liking what he's seeing from his boys early on.
Yeah, they're playing well. And speaking of Coach Garconi, the ball will bounce right to him.
It's almost like I'm predicting the future.
Yeah. That is another example of the illusory correlation. And And Stewerman coming in trying to push number 4.
Yeah, so 1 minute on the clock.
So Hills East are trying to get to this half, still with a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and you don't want to make it a 2-1 game right here. You want to keep the 2-0 lead as is.
And if West Hampton was able to get a goal, it could completely shift the momentum heading into half.
100%. So, got to keep them off the board here. Now 35 seconds.
Yeah, very important 34, 43 and counting seconds left in the half. Number 10 and are they repainting the lines?
No, so they use that spray paint as a marker on where the person on the free kick has to stand.
That is sent in front, and Nava jumping in and grabbing it.
So 10 seconds.
And Nava, is he just going to stall? He's going to kick it high.
That'll be it.
Deep past the 40, Stewerman racing after it, but that'll send us to halftime.
You heard the little buzzer on the scoreboard?
Yeah, big buzzer there. So a 2-0 Red Hawk lead going into halftime. Hunter Javelin and Hunter Ashmare. Hunter, is there anything that either team has to correct or keep going into the second half?
Yeah, so big thing right there for Hills East. Keeping them off the board. That is great job by Hills East. And also, the aggression has been great by Hills East. We haven't seen that all year long. So that's a good sign we've seen. And for the West Hampton Hurricanes, they got to move the ball better and try to get an open look. They have not got one open look so far this year.
Yeah, I agree. We'll see you in about 10 minutes. Hills East up 2-0. All right, make sure it's muted.
Welcome back to the second half of action. Hills East is up 2-0.
Yeah, Hills East 2-0, a strong first half there. And vibes seemed high on the sideline when we went down to check it out.
Yeah, they said no stopping until we get 8. So I guess they want to beat them 8-0. Is that what that means?
Guess so. But, you know, a win's a win.
Yeah, 2-1, 1-0, whatever it is. We're 8-0 for that fact.
Sent in, down, and number 5 moving in Kareem there, Lawler as well. So Kareem didn't start the first half, but he is starting the second half.
Yeah, and it's mostly starters, but a few bench guys sprinkled in here.
Opportunity for Coach Carconi to get his players some rest.
Yeah, and Barrelon is doubtful to play in this game, according to himself.
So yeah, he gave us the update at half. He expressed his frustration, wants to play.
But it might not be the smart thing right now.
Yeah.
Because think about it like this. They have 10 to 12 days off. They don't play next week. What's the point of rushing back for a 2-0 game? There's no need.
Yeah, but I think it's just not out of necessity why he wants it.
He just wants to be there. I get it.
And this is playing. I mean, and then you got to take another 10 days off because you're not going to play. It's definitely stressing on his mental.
100%. So he'll start working back slowly in the next couple practices, I'm assuming, unless we see him check in today. So time will tell.
Yeah. That is kicked up, and Lawler moving after it. Number 14 now for West Hampton, trying to get a goal back. As the second half starts, green-black.
A little pushing there.
And it is sent back. Raverman will knock it to Nava. So Nava playing the whole game. Andre Cabrera not here.
Andre Cabrera is on the bench.
He is?
He is, number 9.
Oh, yeah, he
Next
is.
to Garbelli and Navir.
Not switching today in net. They're going to let Nava play the entire thing.
I think it's because Andre played the whole game versus Deer Park. So, could be giving Nava a chance.
Yeah, could be.
Because Nava has been playing more goal on the road or on home during the home spans, opposed to Andre, who's been playing more away games.
And a corner kick coming for West Hampton with 37-12 to go. What a beautiful late afternoon here in late September.
They are yelling for a handball.
Yeah. There's nothing going on the corner kick there. And it is September 19th, almost 6 o'clock, and it is gorgeous outside. It feels like mid-August.
You know what? You normally don't get days like this in the middle of September, so anything you'll take it.
It is starting to turn cold, or usually starting to turn cold around this time of the year, but I mean, there's a slight breeze, but nothing crazy. Everyone really in shorts and a t-shirt.
Except the goalies, of course.
Yeah, of course. I was talking more of the stands, though. As West Hampton sending it up, and past Evan Block. Number 20 moving in, shot, and a nice save by Nava. So Evan Block not playing great there.
Yeah, but Nava's there to back him up. That's what teammates are all about.
That's what great teams do. When one makes a mistake, it doesn't become catastrophic because your teammates are right there to pick you up. Now moving is Lieberman past the 30, sending it in, and a nice grab by the keeper around the 10. He'll kick it high up into the air, and when it comes down, it'll be knocked away around the 50.
Ooh, a little bit of a shove there by number 7 on the West Hampton Hurricanes.
Yeah, him and Chris Lawler getting into it, and Kareem moving after. Number 2 moving in, moving, and high up into the air, and knocked down.
Was that an attempt of a bicycle kick?
Yeah, I don't know. Would have been pretty cool if he succeeded, not gonna lie.
NGL.
And 35:07 left to play in this one here at the Redhawks East.
Saved by Nava. Nava had double-digit saves already today.
And back block to Nava. Sending it back, number 7, and there's an opportunity, a shot, and it goes wide right. Number 20 for West Hampton just laying on the ground after that shot, and maybe missed another opportunity. And that is usually a conclusion on a lot of losses across all sports. Missed opportunities, mental mistakes.
Yeah, especially today for the Hurricanes.
The usual suspects. Today, it's been missed opportunities, but Hills East just been thoroughly outplaying.
Yeah, and they're controlling the game. They are playing offense more than they're playing defense, which has been a thing they have not done often this year. So great job by Hills East today.
Yeah, Greenblatt is kicked and tripped there.
So 33:45 on the clock. Block on the free kick. Tibaldi and Pasha looking to check in.
Header up there by Greenberg. And Lawler trying to get a piece of it. He knocks it over to Greenblatt. And Braverman comes in, collides at number 4. And when a team thoroughly outplays you, like Hills East doing today, all you can do is give them props. I mean, you can go back, correct your mistakes, back to the drawing board, and it's all that jazz. But when a team outplays you by this margin, there's really nothing you can do.
Yeah, and sometimes it just happens where one team is better than the next. So, which is a good thing sometimes. And Hills East, this is a crucial win. You want to have the momentum going into your quote-unquote bye week. So Hills East is going to look to win today, hold on, and hopefully take this momentum into and after the bye.
Yeah, Greenblatt over to Prithvi. Yeah, so Hills East moving. They're really playing their A game today, and it's West Northport. And moving in number 20. We'll continue that conversation after. Here's a shot in, and he scores! What a shot there by number 4 to cut the lead in half. Knocked off the top crossbar and in. And Nava played it perfectly, but it knocked off the crossbar and bounced right down past them. It's the 2-1 game, right back in it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just got to tip your cap. Nava has been playing outstanding in goal so far. And that ball was just a good kick, so
yeah,
sometimes you just stand a little too far out. So I expect to see some of the starters come back in now.
Yeah. So Hills East had an opportunity to pull away. And that was the senior Anthony Atkinson on the goal to make it a 2-1 game. Nice shot from him.
Yeah, and a great setup by his teammate.
Now Hills East is going to have to deal with the challenge of not letting it spiral and continue and let West Hampton not build that momentum.
Yeah, Hills East has been struggling in the second half. They have not been controlling the ball like they did in the first half, so let's see if they can try to regain possession here.
Yeah, this one's sent in, past Greenblatt, and over to Baldy, who lets it off for Lawler. Moving to Greenberg, beautiful ball movement here, trying to get out of the defensive zone.
Yeah, they missed a handball. On the far sideline, gonna be Hills East ball.
So West Hampton coming off a 2-1 win against Center Reach on Wednesday.
Yeah, Hills East just came off a 1-0 loss, so it's not a must win, but it's close to a must win for Hills East. Ooh, almost a handball there.
Get back on the right track. As this is passed, moving in, and shot on net is wide right.
It's the Redhawk. Kick to the 25. Sanchez has it.
Number 11 moving in. Here
Sanchez on the cross.
And knocks and blocked away by Prithvi.
Yeah, so big opportunity for the Hurricanes to go on a 2-0 run right here. And this is the last thing Hills East wants to do right here. Give the Hurricanes any hope of coming back. So it's going to be a corner kick for the Hurricanes. A lot of people in the box. And it's going to be cleared temporarily by Hills East.
High up into the air. Number 2 knocking it. And moving number 16 in Greenblatt. That one bounces up against the Drewig family sponsorship. The former tight end for the Redhawks, Max Drewig, and now one of the quarterbacks.
Future quarterback of the varsity team.
Yeah, one of the quarterbacks right now, Derek Drewig.
It's going to be another corner kick for the Hurricanes. Focus on doing the camera. So it's going to be a corner kick in the far corner for the Hurricanes. Hillsy's going to look to clear it.
Just do the camera, bro.
And it's going to be a penalty kick for the Hurricanes.
And whoa, this is not good for the Redhawks.
Yeah, so is Coach Carconi going to stick with Nava or is he going to go to Cabrera is the question.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is going to depend on what happens right here.
So it's going to be a PK. Looks like number 10 is going to be on the kick, right? Is that correct?
It looks like it. More number 7. So here we go. Number 10. Trying to tie the game with 29:02 to go. Here comes the kick. And saved by Max Nava! Oh, what a save!
2 nice saves by Mac Nava.
Wow!
2 nice saves right there. Sometimes on those, you just guess one side. You guess low, you guess high, you guess left, you guess right. 2,
Yeah.
and he guessed correctly.
Nava keeping the game keeping the game in a lead for Hills East 2-1 on an unbelievable save on the penalty kick. Still sent in, and Nava grabs it. Talk about a game-changing, momentum-changing play.
Could have went either way.
Whoa, as that one gets by block, he is not having the game that he would like.
Yeah.
He would like.
So that last penalty could have changed the momentum towards the Hurricanes or towards Hills East, and Hills East took advantage of that. So good job by them.
Yeah. And now they gotta stick with it and make sure the momentum stays on their side. Trying to get some more offensive pressure going as Owen is kept in there. Number 10 rolls around on his head. He gets to Greenblatt and Greenberg. And now Greenblatt takes it away up to Tabaldi. He's trying to keep it up to Block, who sends it far and in. 14. Moving, nice play by Block, and he's picking up his play. Can't clear it out. Number 10 moving. Over to 11. He's got some room to go. Into the end zone. Shot on. Kicked up. And saved by Nava.
A lot of suspense there.
Yeah, couldn't really see it. There were a lot of bodies in one area.
Yeah, it was
Nava chucking it about 25 yards.
Yeah, so Hills East had 3 defenders. They had 1 person on offense, and Hills East just won that battle.
Back to Nava, and he threw it about 25 yards, and he kicks it about 50 yards.
Good call by the referee. Clear push by number 11 right there.
Yeah.
Or number 14, excuse me.
26:35 left.
So 2-1 game. Hills East going to look to hold on here.
Bucks got it. Sending it, and it is off the hands of number 0, the keeper.
So Hillsy's now going to look to take advantage on this corner kick. Lots of corner kicks this half.
Ryan Siegel checking back in.
No, it's going to be Braverman. He's been the corner kick god this year.
I was just saying, Siegel's coming back into the game.
Oh, yeah.
So Siegel, one of the 2 Redhawk goals, would love an insurance one here within the next couple minutes.
And Pasha checking out. Gets a pump by his coach. Is it going to be Siegel? It's going to be played to Braverman. Braverman to Siegel.
Sent in, and a header. Nice opportunity by Oliver Greenberg. Looking for his 2nd goal of the game.
And 4th goal of the week.
And another multi-goal game. But it was right to the keeper and saved. Prithvi keeping it in for Hillsey, sending it up. Tabaldi can't play it. And it gets by him.
Hillsley's in the last minute or two have been doing a better job at controlling the ball.
Greenblatt to Miller, and Tabaldi is tripped.
Tabaldi staying down.
And yeah. He pops up though. Greenberg with it to Prithvi. Back to Tabaldi. Almost got tripped again. And he ripped it right to the goalie.
Yeah, attempted a cross, just didn't get it right there.
High kick again, past the 50 and past the 40 to the 35. Here comes an opportunity. Nice play by Jake Braverman.
Sanchez.
Here comes Sanchez, number 11, fires in. Oh, it hit the post. Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. Talk about some luck for Hills East. Nothing Nava could have done there. It got out of his reach. A beautiful kick, cross field, cross net by Sanchez, and it bangs off the post and out of the net.
If that goal, instead of 24 feet, was 25 feet, that would have been a goal.
Yeah, Nava plays down onto the ball, and you saw earlier the goal they shot hit the crossbar and in, and this one hit the post but didn't go in. Oliver Greenberg's goal was off the post as well, so some weird goals today. Oliver, talking about him, he's moving in, he gets pushed, and he is not happy. He got shoved to the ground. Some crowd, mainly Jake Braverman's dad, Todd, wasn't happy there either.
I don't think anyone was.
And now another opportunity. Nice play by Evan Block. And another trip.
And it's going to be Hillsy's ball. Evan Block does get up.
Here comes Dylan Sturman back into the game. Chris Lawler's going to leave. Vlad Pav. Oh, and Sturman's going to stay out.
No, it's just the ref not allowing a sub here.
Yeah. 23:03 left, about halfway into the second half. The half of a second half. Not halves there.
So that's 3/4 of the game, I guess.
Yeah, just about. Locke sending it, number 2 keeping it in there for West Hampton. Tabaldi getting around. And number 7, Zach Miller using an aggressive play. Gets it up to Greenberg. Here he goes. Oliver Greenberg. And a call for...
Offside. I did not think so. Wow.
Everybody was standing up, getting excited. A breakaway opportunity for the man looking for his second 2-goal, a multi-goal game of the week. And an offside goal. I just don't like when the refs make the game about themselves.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
And Block keeping it in there. Greenblatt over to Prithvi. Prithvi sending it to Tabaldi, moving around the 50, getting around number 14. And he gets tripped and fell to the ground. Game's still going. Tabaldi frustrated.
Looking for cards, I guess. No card will be awarded, I guess.
Good job by Tabaldi to keep his composure.
Yeah, I think he was upset that they were keep on playing. He wanted a quote-unquote fast break opportunity.
Prithvi sending it over to Siegel. sideline. Greenberg now working along. Greenberg to Lawler. Lawler back to Prithvi, sending it in and knocked down and grabbed by the keeper. 21:09 left. Knocked down by Miller. And Lawler comes from the back and with a shove on number 7. So physicality raising in this game.
Yeah. And you know what? Sometimes it's good. It shows aggression out of each player. They want the most for their team. They're putting their bodies on the line.
Yeah, this one up into the air and grabbed by Nava.
And stop the clock. Going to be a yellow card.
Oh my.
Probably.
Who?
Number 20, he pushed Jake Braverman. So either he's going to talk to him or give him a card. So we'll see.
See what's going on here. 27 left in the game.
Yeah, we graduate.
Yeah. Number 2 moving in and knocking around with Zach Miller.
That's going to roll out of bounds.
2012 left in this one. While continuing to tick for West Hampton. Chris Lawler coming out. He has played good today as well.
And
as Zach
Braverman.
Miller.
Oh no, Braverman's moving up, I guess, on the field.
Yeah.
Got it. He started running over to the sideline, and I was like, he's coming off? I don't understand that. But I guess not. Stewarman kicks it out of bounds. Time is Hilsey's friend right now. So 19:35 on the clock. Hilsey's going to look to hold on and win this. Hilsey's leads by a score of 2-1.
Kick sent in and knocked down by block. High kick up by Stewarman, and 2 Redhawks run into each other, Siegel and Greenblatt. But it wasn't a hard collision, so both stay on their feet. Here's a shot and a goal. And the game is tied with 19:09 to play.
Wow. And that's Jake Braverman's spot right there. That's where he's been playing all day. And after he's taken out, they score a goal. Wow.
Frustration.
Nava was yelling at his defenders right there. He is not happy.
Frustration up and down the Redhawks. You can see Aiden Barrow on, hands on his head on the sideline. Jake Braverman was looking around like, what just happened? Why did it happen? As he's walking up and now talking to his coach, Max Nava, yelling at multiple players on his team. And a lot has changed in 21 minutes since halftime. A 2-0 lead, gone.
And you know what? It's been who has been controlling the ball more the second half? The Hurricanes.
Yeah.
It's a game of control.
They've come out aggressive with momentum, and it's a new ball game with 18:58 left. Here's a pass in there by Siegel, kicked high up, and Prithvi staying with it. Greenblatt now, and we talked about Hosey's outplaying the Hurricanes. They've reversed that in the second half. Number 7 now, crossed by Braverman and getting through Sturman, weaving in and out, sending it up, and he is gonna be able to get it from Vlad, kicking around, and nice knock away by Pinella, knocked away still, and the Hurricanes continue to press up.
Yeah, Hurricanes have been controlling the ball for the majority of the second half.
18-12 to go. In regulation now. Aiden Barrow jogging on the sideline. And here comes Block, sending it up to Baldy. Trying to leave it for Braverman. Braverman wasn't even there.
Yeah, a little not enough.
There's a shot in! Oh, and a collision between Nava and a Hurricane. And the shot goes wide.
Yeah, despite Nava giving up 2 goals, he has made a ton of saves for this Redhawk team.
Yeah. Knocked down. So Baldy with it.
Get it out of the middle.
And another miscommunication. This is not looking pretty for Redhawks. He was trying to send it to Siegel. Siegel wasn't even looking. Now Siegel's got it. Trying to move past the 40. He does. Gets it up to Sturman, and he just drops it off. And taken by the Hurricane.
Yeah, gotta try to push the ball forward here. Gotta put some pressure on the Hurricanes. Hills East has faced all the pressure in this second half.
Yeah, for the last 10 minutes, I mean, the keeper could have just taken a nap. Nothing in the offensive zone as of late for the Redhawks.
Yeah,
Nothing's
but
insane.
you know what? Despite having a 10-minute break, you have to be ready for the next opportunity, which could come in the next 3 seconds, or it can come in the next 5 minutes. You don't know when that next opportunity is going to come.
And look who's coming in, Aiden Barrelon.
He looks good jogging onto the field.
Jogging on. Justin Tabala's going to come out. He's going to...
So Aiden Barrelon as striker?
Yeah, I think so. That's what we were told from him, that he's going to play. And frustrated that he wasn't able to earlier. Doubtful coming into this half. Only an emergency situation. And he is in there now in a 2-2 game and the team scuffling. Sent up past Braverman and... Oh! Keeper getting in, and he got drilled. Sliding there, and some action here.
Yeah, Barrelon had to be careful there. He almost could have picked up a card because his hand inadvertently hit the keeper in the face.
Yeah, he's playing aggressive. I mean, hasn't played in a while. Trying to get involved quick.
Shows the want. Shows the want.
Yeah, it does. And now Greenberg's got it, moving around.
He's going to send Braverman.
Now, and here goes Braverman. Inside the 10. Braverman loading up a shot. Shoots! And just saved by the keeper. Sent in front. And just wide right.
Yeah, almost a big opportunity for the Redhawks right there.
.13 to go. Jake Braverman had an opportunity there.
Yeah, good save by the keeper.
For another big goal. High kick. Block, setting it down. And here goes
Sanchez.
Sanchez back in front. Here's a shot. Can he get it off? No. Back to Sanchez. Fires it in, and Nava right there. So good job by the Hills East defense to recover and not let off a good shot opportunity and let Nava recover. 14:30 left. Moving around, Panella kicks it up. Siegel now. And here's Prithvi. Prithvi ahead. Here's Braverman. Braverman sending Barrelon. And offsides called again.
Wow. I don't know about that. It was really close.
Another questionable one.
Yeah, can't be past that last defender. So,
here's a kick.
Gotta keep that in mind.
Beautiful header by Block and Stewarman trying to use his body.
Handball, I thought? No, I guess not.
There's Stewarman heading again, and in barrel of the truck, and he is called for something.
He's gonna be called for like that push, what they call it.
And a little slight limp, it looks like, from Barrelon. He grabbed his ankle right when he landed there. Hope everything is alright.
He's gonna give it 155%.
Still reaching for that ankle.
I think that was an adjustment of the shin guard.
Yeah, hopefully. It's definitely what Hills East is hoping and what everybody's hoping. Never want to see injuries, especially in big games. And a 2-2 game, 13 minutes left. I would think that this is one. High into the air, moving away, fired in, and we'll go wide left.
So 12:45 on the clock.
Yeah, Nava.
Still a lot of time left for both teams.
Nava's got it, and he will send it back. Sturman now. Oh, and a trip, and Vlad goes down.
So just over 12 minutes. Who's that on? Is that going to be... Who's that on the free kick? That's Vlad on the free kick. Hillsy's looking to win the ball here. You're going to get physical.
Louis Greenberg, and it is sent on the gate.
Physical play by Greenberg.
Yeah, we've seen that every single game, and especially today. Prithvi moving with it across the 30, sends it up, and the keeper jumps up and makes a catch from the wide receiver. Like Justin Jefferson out in the goal. Moving with it, and blocked with a hell of a header. Still moving around, Evan Block. Back there, and Greenblatt pointing, we'll see whose ball it is. It's Prithvi. And flapping for West Hampton.
Yeah, handball right there, I believe.
Not good for Hills East.
So 10 minutes, 50 seconds. Hills East has to make their presence here. And guess who just showed up? You had to take a guess without looking. Dr. Seeley.
Oh, wow. So,
He predicted it.
yeah, Dr. Seeley coming to support the Redhawks in the final 10 minutes of regulation. Hopefully it'll inspire them to pull out a win here and respond from the 2 consecutive goals by West Hampton. Sturman from number 10. And Greenblatt, and it's kicked high from Braverman. Back there using his body is Greenberg.
Greenberg does a great job using his body. He's a very physical player.
Yeah, he is. Up and letting it go. Here's Braverman moving in. 15. Oh, he slides and he got kicked.
Yeah. Sometimes with the ball, you move a little slower than you do without the ball, and that's what happened there.
Yeah, that ball kind of came on Vlad really quick. He had to backpedal to get to it.
So about 10 minutes left in the regulation period.
2-2 game. Everyone's standing on both benches now.
Intense game for both teams. Could be a momentum swing.
Yep. And Block sends it up. Can Barrelon race after with that injured ankle?
He moved well there, though. Positive
He did,
sign.
but couldn't get to it. Block battling in the corner.
Gonna be Hurricane Ball.
9:17, 9:15 now. As the clock continues to tick.
So, where are they putting the ball? Throw in into the box.
Throw in, kick, and save by Nava.
Oh my God, that made me a little bit scared. He was a little late to react on that.
Yeah, but all that matters is that he did, and did it successfully.
Yeah, a little scared over there.
Nava sending it deep, and pass, kicked away. Here goes Greenblatt along the sideline. And number 10 moving in. Dylan Sturman with a nice play there. And it gets by to the side, number 20, and Nava gets out to it to grab it.
Yeah, gonna be a goal kick with 8 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock.
Yeah. And we've definitely seen our fair share of overtime wins this season for Hills East.
I mean, let's take care of things in regulation. How about that?
Yeah, 8 minutes to go. It's right now. We'll see if we do end up heading to overtime. Nice move by Prithvi. Getting around up to Greenberg. Can he get up to it before offside is called? Here he is. 25 settling in, sending it in front. And it's back. Sturman rips it in and knocked down.
Barrelon's offsides here. He has to get onside.
Yeah.
Big.
Kick ahead. Block versus Sanchez in a foot race. And Block gets to it first.
What happened?
I really don't know.
Someone's getting a card.
Mhm.
Did Greenblatt get a card?
Maybe. Let me see.
For who?
It was a yellow card.
Yellow card for Greenblatt, cameraman Zach Snow says.
Yeah, props to King Zach Snow, that is. He'll bring you tomorrow's football game versus Northport alongside Sean Caden.
Big chance for the football team to get back tomorrow.
Yeah. That is knocked up by Barrelon. Kicking around, shot in, knocked down by Barrelon, and sent out.
Barrelon's up here.
Moving with it, and here goes Siegel.
Siegel gonna look to Merlis. Merlis
Sending
to
it
Greenberg.
up over to Oliver. Greenberg across the field. Work it along. Greenberg.
Merlis.
Sending it in, and past Siegel.
If Siegel was 2 more yards closer to the goal, that would have been a goal for the Redhawks.
Man, beautiful kick there by Merlis. It curved right around. Just couldn't get it into Siegel. And Kavchuk almost tripped there.
Loud applause by the Hampton bench.
6:14 to go.
Going to be a throw-in for the Redhawks. Looks like Vlad's going to come out of the game.
Yeah, Kavchuk comes out. Looks like both teams are really fatigued. I mean, it's been an aggressive game.
And it's been a long half, it feels
Yeah,
like.
it definitely feels like this half drags on. I mean, maybe because we are, rooting, obviously, for the Redhawks, and it hasn't really been their half.
Yeah, they haven't controlled the ball like they did in the first half, so they're going to look to get that back.
Yeah. 5:33 to go. Chris Waller got it. And Zach Miller moving around. It gets by him and to Block. Block kicking around. We'll see if he can get. He is really struggling today.
Yeah, but that's a smart play. Use the sideline, let the defense get down there. He did get shoved a little bit on that, in my opinion.
This doesn't look like himself. Wonder if those injuries are affecting him. Those 10 days that we talked about earlier really going to help him. Kicked high and up, and Miller knocks it. Greenberg hits it ahead. Greenberg forcing with number 3.
A lot of physicalness.
Yeah.
No call. Wow.
Whoa. And the refs really, I'm not in favor of what they've been calling today. And not calling. There's number 2, around the 15, around the 10, moving into the goal. Setting in front. And beautiful opportunity, but it was centered softly, kicked to Nava.
Yeah, not a good shot opportunity, just not a good shot.
Execution wasn't there. Siegel gets around. Here comes Ryan Siegel. Around the 25. Siegel moving in. Siegel to Greenberg. Greenberg can't get a shot off.
One more pass to Barrelon on the other side of the field would have been what Hillsies needed.
Yeah, I would have just let Oliver Greenberg rip it. I mean, he's
Either rip it or pass it, but don't dribble.
Make a decision.
Can't just dribble into pressure.
Number 5 sending it up. Kick in there, knockdown.
Prithvi to Miller. Miller to Merlis.
Here comes Merlis moving in past the 30.
He's going to try to send Barrelon, but it is too far. So 3:20 to go. Time is a huge factor right now.
High kick again. We'll see where this one lands. It lands past Merlis and around Zach Miller. He's got it.
To Sanchez.
Now Sanchez has it. Merla's playing aggressive. Moving in here against Braverman. And knocked down away to Evan Block. 2:55 to go. Evan Block almost turned it over, and he does. And he kicked it out of bounds, and the frustration continuing to mount for Evan Block.
And the Hills East Redhawks in that back.
2:41 to play.
Yeah, so they're going to look to kill some clock here and get a good throw into the penalty box area.
Kick in front, header in front, knocked up in the air. Nice play by the Redhawks. Nice play. Oh, and a collision there with Zach Miller. He goes down. Looked like he got hit in the head and threw his arms up right when he popped up.
Yeah, the ref's back was that I think.
Yeah, this is questionable to say the least on the ref side of things.
Yeah, a little bit of a late hit, but
2:06 to play. And the official 2-minute warning right here. Zach Miller looking for some late regulation heroics for the Redhawks. Here he goes. Miller can't race up and beat Sanchez. They didn't barrel on getting in, but it is sent past. And number 20 versus Pinella. And Pinella up there, he kicks it out.
so 1:40 now. Clock keeps on ticking down. It's a running clock.
It really feels like Hills East just trying to survive till overtime.
Almost. This has not been their half.
Nope.
Not a strong showing in this half out of them after a big 2-0 lead in the first half.
Yeah, the opposite from the first, as get to overtime and then recuperate. And here's Barrelon to Prithvi. Some opportunity late in regulation for the Redhawks. Up to Oliver. Around the 30, sending it in, and they wasted it again.
So 1 minute on the clock officially. 1 minute. So a lot of time left.
High kick. Prithvi sending it up to Lawler. And then pass. And nice header on the way by Evan Block. Here comes number 10. Merlis getting in there. Sanchez down.
Down to 40.
Ripped it and right to Nava.
Down to 40 seconds now.
40 seconds right on the dot left.
So Nava's going to look to kick it deep.
Yeah, not a lot of urgency though from the Redhawks. Kick is landing around the 40, and Oliver Greenberg can't find it. Still going. Yeah, everyone looks very fatigued here.
So 20
20
seconds.
seconds. Braverman's going to throw it. We'll see where he can get it to. He throws about 20 yards. Header down there, but Hills East nothing cooking.
Down to 10.
Here's Sanchez. One last opportunity.
With 8.
Sending in front. Number 20 moving in. Evan Block. What a play to end regulation. And that is going to send us to overtime. Here at Hills East. 2-2. Hunter Javelin and Hunter Aschenbrenner. And Hunter, what we talked before the end of the half, what can Hills East, they got to change some stuff up going into overtime to win this. What are those things?
Yeah, definitely got to work on being aggressive. Controlling the ball is a big thing right here. This quarter they did not control the ball whatsoever. So
nope. So we're gonna take a break before overtime. We will be back in a couple of minutes. 2-2 here at Hills East. Welcome back to Hills East. We have a tie game at 2 entering overtime for Hills East and West Hampton.
Yeah, this is going to be crucial. Hills East hasn't had to play the fourth, or half number 4 or the second overtime here at home this year at least.
Welcome back to Hills East. We have a tie game at 2.
So, 2 10-minute periods will start now.
So here we go. I was talking between overtime and I was asked who's getting the game winner today. I said Ryan Siegel. So we'll see if he does just that. As moving in for West Hampton, here's number 2. Shot, and it gets by Nava but goes to the side.
Wow. The refs have not made a signal.
Yeah, what's going on here? Miscommunication all around.
I guess a goal kick?
Guess
Wow.
so.
Normally you see the point to the goal or the point to the flag, so nothing
Yeah.
there, which was interesting to say the least.
Nava loading up the kick, and he just dumps it off to Braverman.
And that was a good job by Nava playing that fake.
Here's Tabaldi, round number 5, sending it back. And I'm noticing now, I haven't seen it all game, it could have been there. Jake Bergman's got a wrap around his wrist and hand. Is that new, or did I miss that all game?
Good question. I'm not sure about that.
I hope it's not injury related, but we didn't see any other explanation. This went down, barrel on, and an offside call.
I think that offside was on Tabaldi. That was definitely an offside.
Yeah.
There's those obvious ones, and then there's those 50-50 ones.
So,
Ball will be on the 30-yard line with 8 minutes.
in the first overtime, they'll go to a second if there is no goal in the first 8.
Yeah, there's nothing after the second, though.
Down in number 10, and Braverman sending it back. Here's 4. He had a goal off the crossbar earlier. Back to him, working around. And Braverman, a nice kick up into the air for Barrelon. Gets it to Tabaldi, and he can't make work of it.
Pasha gets
Gets
pushed.
shoved.
Ooh, Hillsy's going to look to move quick. He's going to send Pasha.
There
Pasha.
goes Pasha. Looking for the win. Shot, and right to the goalie.
He could have dribbled a little bit more there. And I feel like Pasha has done that a lot in this game. Just giving up the ball so quick. There's times where you want to hold the ball, and then there's times where you want to kick it right away.
Yeah,
And that's one of the times where you want to dribble it.
My critique wouldn't be on the dribbling. He's thinking it gets shot off. He didn't load up well.
It's also because he didn't control the ball.
Yeah,
and that helps with the dribble.
He probably had a chance. Oh, and a little tumble there by Aaron Lieberman onto number 20. Moving in now, and Lieberman playing aggressive off the bench.
Corner kick for the Hurricanes. So 6:50. Hillsy's going to look to clear it out here. Good chance for the Hurricanes to show some adversity and come back and win this game.
Yeah. So
Got to clear it, though.
There's a corner kick sent in. Header! And what calls? Something in favor of Hills East, and it's, nope, they're just playing it. Zach Miller working around number 12, getting it up to Pasha. And Ethan Greenblatt's got a beat on it.
He could have sent Tabaldi. He's going to send Lieberman on the other side.
There goes Lieberman.
Send Barrelon. Send Barrelon.
Number 35 over to Prithvi, and he gets the ball taken by number 10 over midfield. Sending it up, and Pinella with a nice running header. But here's an opportunity. The shot on is wide left. 6 minutes left
Stop doing that.
in overtime.
Hillsy's going to look to at least tie this game. Hopefully win it. And he's going to use the sideline. Maybe a big boot here. Hillsy has the offense. They're getting the looks. They're just not getting it in the net.
Down Lieberman. It is Barrelon setting up Pasha, and number 5 down, holding his foot. Him and Pasha look like they bumped feet, running into each other. But he hops up with a bit of a hobble. Looks like he's all right. Two game, 5 minutes left in overtime. Overtime number 1. Number 5 will kick it from the 30. Shot in, number 7 of Prithvi. Moving with it, Pasha and number 3, and it's going to be Hillsy's ball.
Good call by the referee. That he tried to shield.
Here's Tabaldi moving in. Tabaldi shoots, and it's right to the keeper. 4:30 to play.
You know what I just thought of? If Barrelon has the walk-off goal, what a story that would be coming off the bench.
Yeah, it would. Off of injury, showing frustration, doubtful at halftime. And number 10 now for West Hampton. So we talked about the drive home for West Hampton earlier. It's an hour and a half waiting, so they're trying to win a game and then have a happy bus ride back on Friday. Number 2 loads up and fires it wide.
So 4 minutes in this half left. Nava's gonna kick it.
Loads up, sends it back to Lieberman, who taps it down. And then sends it up past the 50, trying to get the barrel on, but it ends up ricocheting to Miller off the header.
Good clear by Miller right there.
Lieberman trying to back it down to Evan Block, who sends it back, trying to find Tabaldi. Nothing there. Moving in here, number 4. Loading up a shot, and a nice play by Ethan Greenblatt to get in there an effective possible shot. Number 4 moving along the side, sending it in front, and Panella just fires it against the fence.
Yeah, 3 minutes to go. Just over 3 minutes, so Hillsies has to hold on for this half. 3 more minutes and then force half number 4 or double overtime.
Number 10 firing it in. And number 15 whiffing the kick out of bounds. 2:51 to play in overtime number 1.
.240. Nava taking his time. He's going to dump it to Braverman.
Braverman down to Greenblatt. Off to Braverman again and sending it back to Nava, who will fire it past a line drive kick to Baldi. Moving along and sent down.
Gonna use the sideline, hopefully set up his defense. Miller should push it here. He should go quickly, but he's not.
Miller over to Prithvi. Prithvi to Tabaldi. Tabaldi trying to set a barrel on down low, but the ball goes flying into the stands again. Get it, Snow. 1:52 to play. New ball in. Nice header there by number 3. Comes back to Greenblatt, down to Miller. Here to Barrelon moving in. Shot! Scores! Hills East wins again! It was Justin Tabaldi!
It counts.
And Hills East wins it!
Justin Tabaldi.
Running all over the field. Another huge walk-off win in overtime for the Redhawks. What a special season this has been. Tabaldi running all across the field. And it was Aiden Barrelon sending it and ending, and Aiden Barrelon holding that ankle. What a job by him to play through the injury today and get the win for the Redhawks on the walk-off.
Yeah, he set that all up. He kicked the ball off the goalie. Tabaldi was there for the rebound. Tabaldi knocks it in. What a win, Redhawks.
Justin Tabaldi, the hero here at Hills East. 3-2 win for the Redhawks. Here at the Nest. We will see you tomorrow for football.
1 p.m.
1 p.m. versus Northport. Be here and support the Redhawks in their second game of the season. Hunter Ashenbrenner Hunter Javelin signing out. Thank you, everyone. See you tomorrow.
See you guys tomorrow. What a win.